I need a drink. This goes out to all you niggas that got your tax refunds. Cheers. What you spend it on? What you spend it on? I know you gave your money to the Italians. I know you gave your money to the Chinese. I know you gave your money to the Irish. I know you gave your money to the Jews. Because it's sure as hell that is your black dollar. Sure didn't circulate at least one time around the motherfucking community. The black community, that is. I know as soon as you got that tax refund, that shit, ooh, burnt your fucking pockets up. You went to the Gucci store. You went to the package store, or rather what they call the liquor store. You went to Walmart. You went to Louis Vuitton. You spent and burned up all your motherfucking money in a matter of days. Shit, the All-Star weekend was in Charlotte, North Carolina. You were there. The CIAA weekend was in Charlotte, North Carolina. You were there. Any other motherfucking time, you stay your black ass home because you can't afford to go anywhere. But you in the motherfucking... Your ass is partying in Atlanta. Magic City, throwing them motherfucking hundreds at them strippers. Oh, you got all the money now. And all of it's gone. Now I want to ask you one simple question. How much money did you invest in yourself? I'll wait. Doom 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 doom. Zero, nigga. Zero. So now you're broke again. And now you have to fucking go right back to work. And wait until the next tax season in order to get a surplus of money to do the same shit that you do every fucking year. Every year. And it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. And you are the same niggas that would tell me to quit dreaming and get a fucking job. And that's crazy to me. Because people that work are told what to do. But people that dream listen to themselves. I'm gonna say it again, just in case you didn't hear what the fuck I said the first time. People that work are told what to do. You gotta clock in a certain time, you gotta clock out. You gotta take a motherfucking hour or a half an hour break, a lunch break, and a 2 15-minute break in between. People that work are told what to do, but people that dream listen to themselves. And it's that plain and simple. For all you dreamers out there, you wondering why your mama, why your daddy, why your aunts and uncles, your family is not investing into your dreams, that's not, or rather supporting you? Well, I can answer that real quick like this. What makes you think that they're going to support your dreams when they don't even give a flying fuck about theirs? That plain and simple. So stop asking them to support you because they're not. It's simple. These niggas have stopped dreaming. And they have told me, as well as others that are dreamers, to stop dreaming and face reality. And that reality is go to work, do something that you don't want to do in order to pay the bills. And then Christmas and Thanksgiving and the holidays, you get time off. And if you're lucky, you find a job that pays you for that time off that you're getting, that you're receiving. And while you're at the cookouts, you get to brag and boast about the job that you work at. Well, you know, I work at IBF. And you know, we made $12 million last year. And I'm the type of nigga to sit back and say, no, IBF might have made $12 million, but you didn't, motherfucker. You made $12.50 an hour. You received an annual income anywhere between $15,000 to $22,000 a year. So what are you talking about when you say we? You best not include yourself, because you didn't get in on that motherfucking money. You didn't even get a percent of the percentage. So get the fuck out of here. But you're the main ones to tell me to stop dreaming and get a job, which makes no sense to me. Let me ask you a question. I'm just gonna be real with you. Let's see here. Stan Lee, the one that produced the comic books such as Avengers, X-Men, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America. Would you have told him to quit dreaming and get a job? No, you wouldn't. You want to know why? Because most of y'all niggas are just waiting, anticipating for Captain Marvel to come out in March. Most of you niggas are waiting and anticipating to see Thanos in April, the Avengers 2. It's okay for Stan Lee to dream, but not for me. And that's crazy to me. Don't you understand that a lot of the businesses, a lot of things that have been invented or innovated came from dreaming, came from an imagination, came from an idea? You wouldn't have corporations such as IBM, Amazon, Walmart, Target, if it weren't for people that dream, people that have an imagination, people that think way ahead of time. Could you imagine the dude back in the days when microwaves wasn't even, nobody was thinking about that shit. It didn't even exist. We just had stoves back in the days. Could you imagine that dude that invented the microwave coming up to the average black person and saying this? Hey, listen, man, I just had a dream. And I'm just imagining this shit all day and every day. And I gotta manifest it physically, because I truly think that once I put this item out, this box out, that it will change the course of history far as the way that we cook or heat up food. Well, what is it, bro? Listen, it's gonna be a box. It's gonna be about this big. So, check this out. Like when you put meatloaf in the oven, it takes about 35 minutes to an hour to cook? Yeah. Well, could you imagine putting meatloaf in this box and pushing some buttons and then push start, and it only takes 10 to 12 minutes to cook? And the dude is looking at him like, man, you better stop driving me. You out of your goddamn mind. That's the point that I'm making. There would never be no fucking microwaves for all you bitch ass niggas out there that tell people to stop fucking dreaming. Or what about the motherfucker that said this back in the days? Okay, I had a dream, man. I gotta get it out. What is it? Okay, it's gonna be a box. The box is gonna range from anywhere from 12 inches to 16 to 32 to 46 inches. And you're gonna be able to see people on a screen inside that box. And people are gonna be talking, they're gonna be selling things. They're gonna be people that's gonna be playing basketball and football games. And it's gonna be entertaining to watch. So like at now we listen to the radio and we hear stories on the radio? Yeah. Well, guess what? We're going to be able to see the stories on this box, and we're going to be able to hear it. And you know what I'm going to call it? What? A television. Nigga, you crazy. That's the point that I'm making. There would never be any televisions. There will never be any microwaves. There will never be no skyscrapers, no pyramids, if it weren't for people that dream, people that have an imagination. people that have brilliant ideas. And it's crazy to me that I had to look my father in the eye as he handed me an application for the MTA, a corporation that he worked for over 25 years and retired. And all he can do was hand me an application. He couldn't hand me a business over, something that he built from the ground up. He can only hand me an application. He can only refer me to me. Another fucking slave job. And as I looked at him, I began to tear. Because I looked at him head to toe, and his knees hurt from driving that bus for transit, for over 25 years. He's all gray on the top. He's having problems with his legs. And I'm saying to myself, if I work for transit, MTA, that's how I'm going to look in the next 25 years. Can't be like you, Daddy. I can't walk in your shoes. I have to be my own man, and I have to follow my dreams. And by following my dreams, I'll be able to break this cycle that our generations have gone through, because you worked your ass off to get to where you had to go, just as well as your father's 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 father. This is a new day and time. And I have to teach my children something different. So, when they see me dreaming and they see me manifest my dreams, my children will be able to actually say, when they dream, it's real. That their dreams can become a reality. And that's what I want from them. And that's what I want from my life. It's crazy. I see little kids, little white kids, on the other side of the tracks, on the other side of the town, running and playing, doing this. Nigga said to me. I said, whoa, hey, what the fuck you doing? Don't you know? I'm like, know what? I'm Spider-Man. Oh, really? And what's your name? My name is Bobby. Oh, excuse me, I don't supposed to tell you that. I'm Spider-Man. Can't you see I'm in costume? These white parents allow their children to dream and have a vivid imagination. Bobby can be Spider-Man on Monday. Bobby could be Superman on Tuesday. Bobby could be a firefighter on Wednesday. Bobby can be a police officer on Thursday. And when Bobby grows up, being that he's not shackled, being that his white parents didn't detain him from fucking dreaming, from having a vivid imagination, when Bobby grows up, on Friday, he'll be telling you what the fuck to do. Because you'll be working for him. Yes, a dream, or dreams, and imagination builds character. And if you don't dream, if you don't have an imagination, it will stunt your growth, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And it's just that truth. It's just that reality. I'm not trying to work. Why? You want me to clock in and clock out? You want me to work at an assembly line? Putting cookies in boxes? That's what robots do. I'm a human, living being. And I'm supposed to dream. This is my life's purpose. A job is when you're told to do what you're supposed to do. You need to do that. Your dreams are what you should be doing. It's your wants and needs. It is the true essence of who and what you are. And those that tell you that you can't dream are the most wickedest people on the fucking planet. For how can you tell a man that can't walk in reality, but when he falls asleep and dreams he can walk? How can you tell him to stop dreaming? How can you tell a woman that can't hear in reality, but when she closes her eyes and dreams she can hear, to stop dreaming? How can you tell a young man that can't see, but once he closes his eyes and drifts off into the dream world, he can see, to stop dreaming? How can you tell a mute, a person that can't talk in reality, once he starts to drift off and go to sleep and dream he can talk, to stop dreaming? Dreams inspire. Dreams help. Dreams can be manifested. And just because you gave up on your dreams, in other words, just because you gave up on you, that doesn't mean that I have to give up on myself. Dream, my brothers and sisters, and may your dreams come true. My name is Langston 2092.